Every human before an important event. You ever notice how your brain waits until the worst possible moment to completely lose its mind? Like all year it's quiet. Everything's normal. Then the second you have something important tomorrow, your brain suddenly becomes a full-time disaster consultant. Job interview tomorrow? Panic, first date? Panic, presentation? Panic, talking to your crush? System failure, complete shutdown. Blue screen, good luck. Everything starts off normal. You wake up, feeling good, feeling confident, feeling prepared. Then your brain wakes up and immediately says, "Hey, what if we embarrass ourselves? Bro, can I brush my teeth first? The day just started. We're already planning our downfall?" Then suddenly your brain starts creating scenarios. Not realistic scenarios, movie scenarios. What if you trip walking into the interview? Okay, possible. What if you forget your own name? What? Hello, tell us about yourself. Honestly, sir, I have no idea who I am. Then it gets worse. What if you accidentally sit in the interviewer's lap? Why would that happen? What if you start barking? At this point, my brain isn't helping. It's writing a comedy sketch. Then comes picking an outfit. This should take 5 minutes. It never takes 5 minutes. You put on a shirt, look in the mirror, take it off. Put on another shirt, look in the mirror, take it off, try a jacket, take it off. Try another shirt, take it off. At some point, your bedroom looks like a tornado hit a clothing store, and suddenly every outfit looks terrible. This shirt? Terrible. These pants? Terrible. This jacket? Terrible. I look like a substitute teacher that lost his car. Then, after trying 20 outfits, you end up wearing the first one. Every single time. Then comes the drive. The event starts at 2 p.m. It's 10 minutes away, so naturally you're ready by 9 a.m., just in case. Because somehow your biggest fear isn't failure anymore. It's being late. You show up 40 minutes early. Now you're sitting in the parking lot, doing absolutely nothing, just staring, looking at your phone, looking at the clock, looking at your phone, looking at the clock, checking the time every 8 seconds. Like somehow time is going to speed up because you're watching it. Then your brain starts another meeting. Attention everyone, the anxiety department is here. Great, fantastic, exactly what we needed. What if they don't like us? Good question. What if we say something stupid? Excellent point. What if we accidentally become homeless? How did we get there? What kind of interview is this? Then the event finally starts. And suddenly, everything you practiced disappears, gone, vanished, deleted. You spent 3 days preparing. Now your brain is running on dial-up internet. Someone asks you the easiest question ever. Your brain, loading, 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 loading. You know the answer. You know the answer. But your brain has chosen today for maintenance. Then comes the handshake, the most stressful interaction known to mankind. Too weak? Bad? Too strong? Bad. Too long? Weird. Too short? Also weird. Now you're thinking about the handshake, which somehow makes the handshake worse. Then there's eye contact. Nobody tells you how much eye contact is normal. 3 seconds? 5 seconds? 10 seconds? Now you're staring too hard. Now you're not staring enough. Now you're looking at their forehead. Now you're looking at the wall. Now you're acting suspicious. Congratulations. You've made eye contact weird. Then somehow, the event ends, and nothing bad happened. Nobody laughed, nobody pointed. Nobody called security, nobody threw tomatoes. Everything was completely fine. You survived. Mission accomplished. Victory. But your brain isn't done. Because now it's time for the replay. The event ended 6 hours ago. You're at home, relaxing, watching TV, living your life. Then your brain suddenly appears. Remember that thing you said? No. No, I don't. Good. Let's think about it for the next 3 years. Why? Then it starts replaying everything, over and over and over. Maybe they thought I was weird. Maybe they thought I was awkward. Maybe they hated me. Maybe they reported me to NASA. Who knows? At this point, my brain is just making stuff up. Then 3 days later, you're eating cereal, completely minding your own business. And suddenly, boom, the memory returns, like a jump scare, for absolutely no reason. Your brain stores every embarrassing moment in a folder called things we'll remember while trying to sleep. And somehow that folder never runs out of storage. So if your brain completely loses its mind before important events, congratulations, you're a normal human. Everybody does this. Even the confident people, they're just better at hiding it. The truth is, most of us have absolutely no idea what we're doing. We're just hoping nobody notices. So tell me in the comments, what's the dumbest thing your brain convinced you was going to happen before an important event? Because I know I'm not the only one whose brain turns into a professional overthinker.